Last summer, a man by the name of Dr. Thomas Hofeller passed away. Dr. Hofeller was a longtime Republican operative. He kind of specialized in gerrymandering, according to Ian Millhiser over at Think Progress in a recent article that he wrote, which you can actually find the link in the description of this video. But nonetheless, Dr. Hofeller has been deceased for almost a year now. But recently, Dr. Hofeller actually exposed exactly why the Republicans are trying to put that census question, the citizenship question, into the census. So from beyond the grave, this longtime Republican operative was able to give us the truth about what Republicans are actually trying to do. And he did that, and he knew it because he's the one who actually came up with the idea. Here's what happened. Dr. Hofeller had been working with the Trump administration. He has hard drives. Actually, now technically, the court has hard drives full of documents and emails and even some maps that this man drew out. If the Trump administration could add the citizenship question to the census, and that, in his own words, would benefit whites and non-Hispanics here in the United States, and of course, Republicans, while also hurting the Democrats. Those are his words that were included in his documents that he sent to the Trump administration to convince them to add this question, which obviously they did. Now, earlier this year, a judge ruled that the citizenship question has to be taken off of the census, but then obviously it was appealed. Back in April, the Supreme Court heard oral arguments about it. They have not yet issued a ruling. However, those oral arguments were heard before Dr. Hofeller's estranged daughter got her hands on these hard drives and turned them into Common Cause, who then turned them into the courts. So now we know this. I know this seems like some kind of, spy movie here, but this is what happened. This man, Dr. Hofeller, actually put together lists, redrew maps, and said, this is going to benefit Republicans and non-Hispanics. White people, basically. Here's how our new districts are going to look. Ooh, that's going to be so good for us. Here are the extra seats we Republicans will be able to pick up if we include this citizenship question on the census. As I previously mentioned, Supreme Court heard arguments about this back in April, long before any of this was known. However, that doesn't mean that these new stories, this new information cannot impact their ruling. Because at the time, as Millhiser points out, the Supreme Court looked like they were going to basically split along party lines. But with this new information, it is likely that they may decide that this whole thing, in fact, was a partisan disaster designed to help Republicans and hurt the Democrats, which is 100% true, at least according to the man who came up with the idea. Thanks for watching, everybody. And don't forget, if you like what you see here, like, comment, share, and subscribe to our channel. And now you can also become a member of Ring of Fire and get exclusive early access to certain Ring of Fire videos all throughout the week. Just click on the little join button right below the video.